Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the free orientation of PGCET, MBA and MCA by T.I.M.E, Hubli and Dharwad. So if you can see me well, hear me absolutely fine, so please let me know. Please type in the comment box, guys. Hi Maruti, hi. Shubha Sanjay, yes, good evening. Please let me know, guys. Please just drop a hi so that I could know that you guys can hear and see me very well, and thereby we can proceed to the orientation class. Howda? So in today's session, we are going to see in detail about the examination pattern of PGCET, right? And how the classes are going to be conducted, and how, although you might feel that, okay, namage time bhala kadmi ide, but andru kuda ನೀವು 100% efficient agi, accurately ನೀವು prepare agi top ranks na padkobodu, okay? That's not a big deal. So far, yeah. So I think you can hear me. Others, it would be really nice if you guys could let me know in the comment, guys, that if you're able to, yeah, so that I could know just the engagement is there, okay? Fine. So as you can see here, today's session that I'm going to do is a free orientation session on PGCET, MBA or entrance examination. So as you already know that KE has dropped a bombshell on 24th of May, wherein they said all of a sudden that we are going to conduct an examination on July 14th for MBA and MCA. And hearing that, a lot of students have, in a fix, because bhalast universities, the ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನದ್ದು 10th ನಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಜುಲೈ, ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನದ್ದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟೀಸ್ ಇಂದ 15th ನಿಂದ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೆಮೆಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು PGCET ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ 2 ವರ್ಷ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್. ಸೊ ವಿತೌಟ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ uphill task for you, it's going to be a kind of a little bit of a difficult task. So in this session, I'm going to clear all such things and how do you approach that. So welcome again everyone to the free orientation. All right. So as you can see here, this is the poster that we had sent already, and I'm going to come to this again. So first, let me go to the official notification released by KEA. Howda? So KEA the official notification release madidro 24th of May. So wherein they stated about that examination will be held on 14th of July. Howda? Adad Nantara, they have also mentioned that the application form has been, the link has been open from 27th of May to 17th June. Okay. So I don't know how many of you have filled the application form. If you have not, immediate agi start madi fill madlike. The reason I'm telling you is you don't want to wait until 17th, because this time the application link and the instructions to fill the applications are very different from the previous years. Meaning you should have documents already verified. So suppose if you are someone who is having a reservation category, so you should have a proper certificate having a particular RD number. Athwa, for example, whichever clause you have, so study certificates agirli nimdu avellanu bekagutte munchene. So swalpa jana ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, probably you might be traveling somewhere and you'll be thinking, okay, let me do it on 15th or 16th. But then you see in the application that you need documents to fill. So ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ನಾವು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಟು ಫಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ ದಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ವೇ ಬಿಫೋರ್ 17. ಸೊ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಐಡಿಯಲಿ ಸೇ 12, 13 ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ with complete fees payment. Make sure that you are filling the application form, right? And downloading of hall tickets, and the examination is 14 July. So this is the official notification of KEA. Let's see the examination pattern for PGCET MBA syllabus. See, when we talk about PGCET MBA syllabus, guys, see, generally, as you can see here, I'll probably take this, it will be better for you. This is all syllabus for you. This is a proper examination pattern officially taken from the PGCET KEA website as well. As you can see, the mode of examination is offline. Multiple choice questions are 100 questions, 100 marks, meaning there are 4 important sections for you. In PGCET MBA, you have 4 important sections. So the 4 important sections, they are actually your English, right? Then you have something called as quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and general awareness. These are 4 important sections. So you have 25 marks each, and duration of the examination is going to be for 2 hours, and the maximum number of marks is 100. As you can see, 4 sections. So what are the topics that you need to prepare for? Now what happens is, most of the students think, okay, English is anyways, I'll do it, nanage barutte, hengo nan ashtu odirtene, and general awareness, they just generally skip it. So they want to really focus on quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. But guys, that is not the right approach. You see, you cannot just focus on something and then expect everything to happen miraculously. No. So you should give equal importance to all the sections. The reason I'll tell you is, when it comes to English and general awareness, these are the most scoring sections. Antandre limited time dalli ನೀವು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು easily solve ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, but because of overconfidence and due to lack of preparation, they end up neglecting that, and they end up focusing too much either on reasoning or quant, or sometimes they only focus on quant or maybe on reasoning. So don't do that. So here, when we are doing online session of the classes, when we are going to provide you with the recordings, we'll tell you not only the strategy and what are the topics that you need to look forward, how the examination matra ಎಷ್ಟು ಓದಬೇಕಷ್ಟು ಓದಿ, how we can score the top ranks, right? So as you can see, for each particular question you are going to have 1 mark, but there is no negative marking. So because of that, there is a lot of advantage as well. So meaning that you have to attempt all the 100 questions. So you should never leave out any of the questions in for the PGCET MBA or MCA, as a matter of fact. Is this clear, guys? So please let me know if you are clear with the examination pattern. I'll discuss we'll discuss what are the topics, but these are the 4 sections: English, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and general awareness. So guys, could you please tell me, are you clear with the MBA examination pattern for PGCET? Please type me in the comment box. So you gotta participate, because this is how the online classes are going to be as well. I mean, once in a while we are going to have a live session for you. Doubts clear ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರ್ತೀವಾಗ. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಅಂತೂ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So if you could just type, guys, that if you are clear, give me a thumbs up, yes, no, so that I could know. Is Maruthi? Yes. It is also included. As you can see here, in this case, I was just generalizing it, okay? Pawan, I was just generalizing it. And in this case, as you can see, the first unit itself, it does come under that itself. Awareness ಒಳಗಡೆ general awareness ಒಳಗಡೆ include ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, computer awareness ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೂನು that also topic will be taught in depth for you all. And these are the different components of computer awareness. Like, what are the different things that you should be able to develop? Like, for example, you have computer basics, right? You have data representation, binary arithmetic, operating systems. These are the topics which, I mean, these have been taken from the official website itself, okay? And then you have these important terminologies. Second one comes your analytical and logical reasoning, which I just discussed, that is general awareness and quantitative analysis. See, when I say general awareness, I was just combining both computer awareness as well as general awareness. So please don't be confused with that, okay? Then comes quantitative analysis, that your arithmetic, data interpretation, antivi, English language. So these are the different topics that we are going to look forward: grammar, synonyms, antonyms, sentence correction, one word substitution, which I'll be dealing for you all. So don't worry on that. And finally comes general knowledge, like static GK, okay? Like list of famous authors and books. Yes, Pramod, I've just discussed this. I hope you are clear with this. When I said general awareness, please don't be confused. I was combining both computer awareness as well as general awareness. So it is mentioned here. Is that clear, Pramod? Okay. Okay. Perfect. So let's move on to the MCA syllabus as well, because a lot of students are also in MCA. So this time they have made a little change in the pattern of MCA. As you can see here, I'm just going to give you this particular structure over here. So this is the pattern for MCA, guys. Okay, that is, there are two parts as usual, part A and part B, but generally they have changed here. Jasti or in part A as well, they used to give applied mathematics questions as well, but now in section A, as you can see here, Shilpa, as of now, they have given offline. Initially, when they had released the notification, they had said online, but ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಏನು ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಈವನ್ ನಾನು ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಬ್ರೌಷರ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಲಿಂಕು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಯು ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ PDF ಗೈಸ್ ಲೇಟರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಸೆಷನ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ PPT, ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ರೋಷರ್, ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ PGCET ಬ್ರೋಷರ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬುಕ್ಲೆಟ್, ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್ offline. So there is no online or CBT mode. I hope it is clear, Shilpa. Yes, there was a little confusion, but according to the brochure antru avrantru alle OMR sheet mention madidare. So we are going by that. Okay, so this is the detailed list for MCA, guys. So there are two sections. One is section A, part A and part B. So in part A, this time they are giving you also importance on English proficiency. Actually last year mata ಏನಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ English proficiency based ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಹೌದಾ? So here, that's why, as you can see here, they are giving you more on proficiency in English language, general knowledge, and reasoning and general intelligence, quantitative analysis. So in the first, you have 60 questions. Altogether in MCA, you have 80 questions. Same, 2 hours, 80 questions, and 100 marks. Because in part B, the lane agutantandre, prati one question ge 2 marks irutte. So in part A, 60 questions ge prati one question ge 1 mark irutte, but in part B, prati one question ge 2 marks irutte, and as usual, no negative marking. Is that clear, guys? So as you can see here, if detail agi nan provide madidini illi. So unit 1 is mathematics. So a lot of MCA aspirants, when we come to MCA, right, one of the most difficult aspect of MCA is mathematics. Sir, ಇಷ್ಟು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನನ್ನ ಸೆಮೆಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ assignment project submission. How do I prepare this mathematics which I have not been in touch for many years? Don't worry. We have an absolute expert who is going to handle you. At the end of a day, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ score ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, right? And at the end of a day, you should, when you look at a particular mathematical equation, mathematical problem, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ series of steps ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. At the end of a day, there are going to be some important tricks that will going to be taught to you, wherein you are going to easily identify the answers and come to the solutions. And generally what happens with MCA and mathematics ಎಲ್ಲ comparative ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಗೋದು ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ, and luckily we have got one of the best faculties for MCA, which I'm going to introduce in a while, the different faculties who are going to handle you. ಹೌದಾ? So this is the different portions of mathematics which they are going to ask: algebra, coordinate geometry, Boolean algebra, trigonometry, probability, and statistics. So we have an expert dealing for you guys exclusively for mathematics, which is one of the most important and difficult aspect for the aspirants, but it's going to be made easy for you guys, so you don't have to worry. And as usual, in the second case, computer awareness, which is quite common here, DI, right? Then we talk about data representation, but DI comes in your quantitative aptitude, right? Then you have unit 3, analytical ability, that is quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning, general awareness, and as usual, general English. So I hope everybody is clear with the examination pattern and the syllabus, guys. The same thing will be shared to you after the class as well. You can take a look. Are you all clear, guys? ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೌ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ನೋ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಗೈಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ PGCET MBA pattern and MCA pattern and the syllabus. So Pawan, I hope it is clear. Pramod, Pawan and Shilpa. I think Shilpa, you are also clear, right? I have discussed that. Okay, so coming to the so as you already have seen that see now what happens is generally we are having already a large number of students for offline, but since many of the students were asking that, sir, can you please do us online, because it's such a short period of time and we cannot afford to come, so that's why we are doing this. So we have the online session is going to be conducted by, I'm going to introduce a couple of our faculties who are supposed to be here and explaining you about the different types of questions and all of that, but unfortunately they couldn't because they are very busy with already PGCET classes, right? So we have a huge strength in offline already. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ already ಬಹಳ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So here let's look into the first. So we have the first faculty, that is Chandrakant HD sir. So he is going to be the reasoning expert and he is going to handle reasoning for you all. So he's also apparently the academic head of T.I.M.E Hubli and Dharwad as well. So he's having almost about 12 years of experience and he has trained numerous amount of students and one of the top reasoning experts that you're going to get in this particular institute. And the next one we have is, as I was telling, we have Deepika madam, okay, who is going to handle applied mathematics for MCA students. So if I were to tell a little short about Deepika madam, she's a gold medalist in mathematics and computers, MSc mathematics and computer. She's a gold medalist, so clearly you are going to learn from a gold medalist, a very known personality in MCA field of our institute. So you're going to learn from the best, so don't worry, okay. The next one we have is also another important person, that is Mr. Shabas sir. He's going to handle quantitative aptitude. He's very much known for quantitative aptitude skills, and he's also having enormous amount of experience, about 14 years of experience only in this field, right? So the expert faculties that I'm going to talk about, they are not 1 or 2 years, they are a decade old, right? So next is myself. I'm going to be verbal ability expert, so I'm going to handle English for you all, at the same time for MCA a little bit of applied mathematics as well. So that's about our faculties, right? So let me know guys if you are absolutely clear with this. So I'm going to also clear something about I'm going to give a little also introduction about my particular subject, that is English. So let me go with okay, so let me go with the previous slide itself. So now guys, there is also a link that I'll be sharing you for PGCET application form. Now here are a few things that you should know even while filling up PGCET application form. So nimdu SSLC marks card bandaga dayaviಟ್ಟು ಅದರದು admission number, roll number ಮೇಲೆ focus ಮಾಡಿ, and PUC marks card. These are some basic things, okay. PUC marks card. Suppose if you say reservation category ನೀವು ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತ RD number ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟೈಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈಗ they itself are verifying through the application. So if you don't have an RD number, although you are someone who's claiming a reservation category, but ನಿಮ್ದು RD number ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಜನರಲ್ ಮೆರಿಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಗೈಸ್. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್. ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನನಗೆ ಆಸ್ಪಿರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ಸ್. ನಾವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಈಗ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀನಿ, ಡು ನಾಟ್ fill the application until the end moment, okay, because this time KEA in the application, that is PGCET application ಒಳಗಡೆ study certificates they are asking you in PDF form. So go to your schools as soon as possible. So start with the application ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದಿರೋ, ಸೊ couple of have studied 1 to 10th in only one school, couple of them have changed their schools. So get your study certificates from all the respective schools. Suppose if you studied somewhere in Bangalore and if you're not living there, so probably ask someone else to go there, someone who's close to you, and just coordinate with the schools there and tell that you have a short time and get the study certificates as soon as possible, okay. So most of the students are facing hurdle in this, so get that as soon as possible, and then you have to fill the application form. So is everybody clear with the session guys? So we have discussed PGCET examination pattern, PGCET MBA examination pattern and MCA examination pattern, and I've also discussed about the experts who are going to handle you. Okay, so I will be handling, so the classes will begin from 10th of June. So I know you have already you already have classes going on 10th of June. I will be starting with my first topic, that is I'll be starting with my topic at 6 p.m. guys. Howda? 6 p.m. ಗೆ ನಾನು ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ದು ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಯು ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟು ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್ ದಿ ಆಪ್. All you have to do is just download the app and register, and the further details will be given there. Is that clear, guys? Application, YouTube link ಕೆಳಗಡೆನೆ we have given you the application link. Through the app, that application will be providing you the recordings of the classes, and also once in a while we'll be conducting live sessions to clear all your doubts for the different portions. So we'll be taking all the particular topics we have mentioned, and remember, for all the different topics you have a separate and dedicated and expert faculty for all of that. Is that clear, guys? Please let me know. Please type in the comment box if you are clear with the basic orientation program. Okay, so I'll also discuss a little bit about my subject as well. Okay. So when it comes to English, right, I'm just going to give a little bit about detailed thing about my subject. When it comes to English, a lot of people overlook it because they feel, I feel the answer is correct. This particular question, the answer correct, overconfidence, they'll stop preparing. I'll just give an example. Okay, so I'm going to write a particular word here, and I want you to tell me the meaning of this particular. Find the synonym of that. And there is another word that I'm going to write called as all right, guys, I've just given you a bunch of, 3 different words. So I want you to just take your time and tell me quickly in the first 2 cases, okay? Overwhelm ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು, overwhelm ಅನ್ನೋ particular word ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. What is the actually, the right synonym for this? What is the synonym for overwhelm here, guys? Can anybody tell me the answer? Can you try this? Perfect. So guys, can you please try? Can you just give me the meaning of overwhelm? Synonym. Synonym antandre a similar meaning. And what is the synonym for fielding? Yes, Pawan. Okay, good. Excited. What about others? What about second one, fielding? Which one do you think is the correct one here? Of course, don't Google it, guys. If you get the Google, I mean, if you Google it, you're going to get the right answer anyways. So if you look at the word overwhelmed, right? So you are given these options, and most of them, generally what they do is most of them definitely go with excited. Yes, Karthik, good. Second one. Okay. And fielding, a lot of people would go for protecting, but here overcome. Okay. I'm sure Karthik and gaming world, I'm not sure. You guys have Googled it. You have not Googled. If you have not Googled, amazing. Okay. If you have Googled, you will learn from the best. All right. Okay. Melancholy, guys. What about this word? Melancholy. Disapprove. All right. Okay. So the question is, how do you see? These are questions bandaga. What happens is most of the times we go by the feel. Okay. Namage English yaude un particular namage sentences kottaga, group of sentences kottaga. This particular sentence correct answer. Why? Because we go by feel. But remember, feelings lie. Right? You better know, right? Feelings can lie. So you should always go. I always tell. So when you approach the section of English, please approach it the way you approach a logical reasoning subject. Namage logic irbekill, hauda? So I'm going to give you a trick here. Iga overwhelm anno word ide, hauda? See, overwhelm word ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ತರ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ವರ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಯು, ಶಿ ವಾಸ್ ಸೋ overwhelmed with anger that she killed him. So now look at the sentence. This sentence context the lodi. She was so overwhelmed with anger that she killed him. Excited. Who gets excited and kills the other person? Unless that person is some sort of psychopathic. We're not talking about that. So if you look at the context, it definitely means something else. It's definitely not excited. I hope, Pawan, you're clear with this. Because if you look at the context, it is not exactly it means. So she was so overwhelmed with an anger. Like with anger, it means she was unable to control an emotion. That's right. I don't know who your name gaming world, but whatever your name is. So you're right. The meaning of overwhelm is overcome. Unable to control an emotion. I'm going to give you a couple more simple tricks as well. It'll be very interesting. Just wait for a couple more minutes. Fielding an word ide, hauda? Fielding. If you observe, bhala jana ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ protect, throw. But ನಾನು if I were to give you simple in on sentence ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. He was still fielding phone calls. ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. He was still fielding phone calls late at night. Late at night. So this is my sentence. Please excuse my mess. Okay, because I'm not having the space to write. So if I were to give you the sentence now, he was still fielding phone calls late at night, you would 100% say, what is the answer now? The answer for fielding would be respond. Absolutely correct. Hai na? So melancholy ನಾನು ಇದರದ್ದು antonym ಬೇಕು ನನಗೆ. Antonym ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Opposite. So what would be the antonym of melancholy would be? So if I look at the statement, melancholy antonym, okay. If I look at the statement, mournful, negative. Disapprove, negative. Abandon, negative. So antonym ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ positive ಇರಬೇಕು. So positive ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? I mean, if it's a negative word, so opposite of that is a positive word. There is only one positive word, that is cheerful. So there are a couple of techniques and ways to actually approach a given particular word. So what happens is when we talk about words, because vocabulary is like weightage. Vocabulary has a huge weightage in PGCET MBA examination and for as well as MCA examination. Howda? Out of 25, at least 13 questions, 13 to 14 questions are purely based on vocabulary. Okay, so and also ಮುಂದೆ ನಾಳೆ MBA ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದಿದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ because in the MBA world, as you know, you should learn some important business world words which are used in your business world. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರದ್ದು questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So I'm going to give you one more simple example. ಹೌದಾ? Let me give you one more example and I'll show you a trick. ಈಗ vocabulary ಅಂದಾಗ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ especially MBA, sir, which word should I study? ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು words ಓದಬೇಕು? But my question to them is, I'll give you probably 200 words. What will you do with that? Sir, I'll by heart it. Will you able to remember it after a week? On top of that, you have your cement exams, assignment projects. Are you really going to by heart all these words? Definitely not. So I'm going to give you a small trick today. What is that trick? Guys, there is a word called as, I always give this one fantastic example. So, ee tara one word barutte. Suppose ee tara one word ide, somnambulant. So, ee tara word nimage bandiddaga, somnambulant. Ee particular word anna ನೀವು meaning ಯಾವ ತರ guess ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Like today if I were to ask you, type happy in Google and you will get about at least minimum 150 synonyms. So it's impossible to by heart things. ಅದನ್ನ by heart ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. So better way is a trick. There is a logic. So I'm going to tell you a small thing. I'll detail the logic I'll be giving you in the classes. Somnambulant ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ if I were to ask you, sir, forget about meaning. I can't even pronounce this stupid word because it's such a huge word. But actually, guys, this word is very, very simple. See, if I were to tell you, break down this word and logically understand. See, I'm going to break down this word som. Som nanu wording nan break madidre. The meaning of som is sleepness. Howda? And then there is a word called as ambule. Ambule antandre enu? To walk. Ambulance annu word ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ. To walk or to move. ಹೌದಾ? ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಇವು ಎರಡನ್ನ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Can you find out the meaning now? Very, very easy. It's a silly word. Isn't it? Isn't it a silly word, guys? Exactly, Sagar. Absolutely correct. Sleepwalking. Simple. If I were to tell you, benevolence. ಬಹಳ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಹಳ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಬೆನಿವೋಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬೆನಿವೋಲೆನ್ಸ್ BENE whenever you come across the word BEN or BENE, it is talking about something related to good or kind. So what is the meaning of benevolence? A good person or a kind person. So adakke antivalla, if you take this particular session, if you are going to enroll in PGCET online classes, it is going to be what, guys, for you? Beneficial for you. What is the meaning of beneficial? Beneficial annu word anta use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ. So beneficial ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ which is good for you. I hope you got my point. Whenever you fill up your bank application form ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಸೋ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ where they'll tell you add your beneficiary. ಹೌದಾ? ಬೆನಿಫಿಷಿಯರಿ ಏನು ವರ್ಡ್ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ. What is the meaning of beneficiary? Again, very simple. Benny means what, guys? Ben or Benny means good. Ben. So beneficiary means a person who is in good relation with you, who has a good relationship with you. It could be your parents, it could be your siblings, right? Now, does it make sense to you? So the question is, sir, how do I know the meaning of Benny? How do I know the meaning of sound? How do I know the meaning of ambule? For that, you have to join my classes. Trust me. Why am I telling you this is, I'm going to teach a brilliant technique. I'm not someone who is going to tell you by heart. In my dictionary, I don't believe in by hearting things. There is nothing called as by hearting in my dictionary. It's all logic. Okay, so you can ask my students, anybody, if you have a friend who's already enrolled with us, he or she'll probably tell you that I'm never going to teach you a traditional way. It's all about smart learning, right? Because competitive exam is all about smart learning. And like me, we have reasoning sir, we have quantitative aptitude and MCA faculty as well, who are going to teach you the best techniques and tricks, okay, that to score maximum. See, you always need to stay a step above or ahead than your competitors, because at the end of the day, and let me tell you a little bit about us. If you have already friends enrolled with us, there's no doubt about it. So we are someone who have given already second rank in 2022. We have already given 11th rank, 10th rank, single digit ranks ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು. Okay, so I'm not here just randomly coming and saying and throwing numbers. There's a proof for it. And you can always visit our or call up our admin or phone numbers given in the description, and 100% I can tell you we are completely result driven. That is, we focus on the result. Okay, we don't give really much importance to your background, because what happens is with MCA students, they have this notion, sir ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ maths weak ಇದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬಹಳ ಜನ MBA students sir ನನ್ನ quant weak ಇದೆ. Does not matter, guys, because when you come to us, we think that you are zero, right? So we are going to teach you from scratch. When I say zero, I'm not telling that you guys are zero, but we think that you don't know anything, and we are going to teach you from scratch in spite of having such a short period of time. So building the foundation is definitely the basic necessity, but at the same time, we are going to focus on the results. So the other important features that I'm going to do is you are going to have tests, very, very important, because if you are preparing for any competitive examinations, practicing mock test becomes the primary aspect. So we have enormous and extremely high level mock test series, which is going to be, which is going to benefit you a lot, massively. Adada Nantara, second important thing is, the first thing of course is faculties. There's no doubt about it, and I have already told you how amazing faculties we have. Pawan, just call up the admin. How the number is there? So I'll just put it here. So you can call up. They'll definitely guide you for everything. How the nimage in detail age, they're going to. So I don't know if you can see this. So this is the details, you can call them. But most importantly, what I'm trying to tell you is, so I'm not throwing anything here. So we are extremely result focused. At the same time, as I was telling that many of the students fear that sir nange foundation illa adilla. See, first thing is faculties. I think I'm probably I'm taking this risk, but this is worth taking risk. The faculties that we have, the faculties that I've just discussed to you, forget Hubli, Dharwad, nowhere you will not find them in entire South India. To that level, amazing faculties we have. Second important thing is, guys, mock test series. Constant examination of barita irbeku, consistent nಮಗೆ examination exposure ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. So section wise test ಆಗಲಿ, ಒಂದು chapter wise test ಆಗಲಿ, so mock test continuous ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೂರನೇ important thing ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ materials. Okay, very, very important things. So the materials that we provide, again, top class. Generally ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಎನ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗಿಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲುಕ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. And fourth very important thing is, what is that, guys? Is results. We care about results, and that's the motto. So if you trust us, that's why even in the promotion video I said, trust us for your better tomorrow. So having said that, what I want to conclude with is our batches start from 10th of June. So it would be great that if you can contact these numbers given here, all the details they will be providing you. We will be conducting our classes through our app. So the application link we have given in the description. So that's it about today's session. So please let me know whether it was helpful for you guys. Did you get some idea? Do you want me to speak something related to application form? Is there any question that you have for me? Let me know. Please type in the comment box. Pavan, Sagar, Shilpa, Pramod. I already love your enthusiasm, Pavan. And also Karthik, Sagar. You guys have participated already, so I can see the enthusiasm that you guys carry. So keep that burning, right? So keep that fire. And okay, also, guys, I forgot to tell you one important thing. See, do not think that you are investing for the next 45 days. Because we have hardly about 35 days, sorry, not even 45 days. 35 ದಿವಸ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ನಾನು ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 35 days. ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2 years of your life. Why? Because if you take a very good, when you invest somewhere good, when you get the top rank, when you get into the top college, your life is going to be set forever. Until you live on this planet, right? So think about it. So in order to get to a great career, you have to get into the top college. And in order to get into the top college, you need to get into the top rank. So what I'm telling you right now is to please follow all the important things that I've told you. Okay, so we have actually Shaba sir has come, who is going to be our quant faculty. So I was expecting him to see him. So this is where I wanted to introduce him. So Shaba sir is going to come forward and he's going to tell you a little bit about on quantitative aptitude, ಯಾವ ತರ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ತರದ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, and he's going to probably help you and solve and give you some tricks. All right, so please welcome Shaba sir right now. I'll just give you a minute. Okay. Okay. Shaba sir, please come. over, and if you can just guide them for quantitative aptitude. So, please come.
Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Shahbaz here. Hello everyone, this is Shahbaz sir here. Okay. So I think Kiran Bedre sir had told you about English. So I will be teaching quant for you. Okay. So yaudu exam agli, let it be any level of examination, let it be PGCET, let it be SSC, banking, let it be any UPSC examination, CAT level examination, everywhere quantitative aptitude questions are being asked. Okay. In each and every exam, the level of quantitative aptitude will be up to 10th or PUC level. Okay. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ PUC level ಅಥವಾ up to 10th level ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಹೈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ನಾವು 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ ಟು 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮಾತು ಕಲ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ. ನೌ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯು, have you ever seen in your what you say that 7th standard and 8th standard textbooks profit and loss chapter? Okay, I think everyone will tell that yes sir. Okay, we have seen profit and loss in our 7th and 8th standard itself. In PGCET, one question will be asked on that profit and loss chapter. Profit and loss chapter. Okay, have you seen the question on simple interest and compound interest in our I think 8th standard and 9th standard? Yes. So we have seen simple interest and compound interest in our 10th level classes also. We also be learning the same thing here. Okay. Yaudu exam agli will be having the quant up to a level of 10th standard or PUC level standards. Okay. So what are the things we'll be learning in quant? The first thing we'll be learning will be the things called as simplification. Okay. We'll be learning the concept of simplification. Okay. In simplification, we'll be learning the concept of addition, multiplication, finding square root of the numbers, finding cubes, finding cube root of the number. Okay. Finding the square root of a number by direct method and the long division method. Okay. Finding multiplication, board mass rule. Okay. We'll be learning how decimals will be working and all. Okay. That will be learning in simplification. The second what we'll be learning will be the thing called as ratios and proportion. I think everyone knows the meaning of ratios and proportion. Okay. Now if I ask you a simple question, rupees 500 is divided between A and B in the ratio 3:2. Okay. The question will be, what is the amount A gets and what is the amount B gets? Okay. In the examination, he will not ask you the direct question that rupees 500 is divided between A and B in the ratio 3:2. He will change the question now. What he will tell you, rupees 500 is divided between A and B such that A gets 1.5 times of what B gets here. Okay. What he will tell you, A is equals to 1.5 times of what B here. Okay. If I solve this will be 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3. So this is equals to A is equals to 3 divided by 2 of what here? B. If B is coming here, again the question will be same question. Same question ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Easy question irtav. But the thing is, he will change the way he is asking. Okay. That is a point students will get confused in quantitative aptitude part here. Okay. Easy irtav, but ಏನagdav, the level what he is asking, the way he is asking, at the self change ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, fine tune ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. Okay. That will be learning in ratios and proportion. Ratio and proportion ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ next chapter will be learning, that chapter is called as percentages. Okay. We have I think we have seen percentages in our 9th standard and 8th standard. Okay. Percentage, how is A compared with B, how is B compared with A. Okay. Percentages. After percentages we'll be learning the thing called as the application of percentages. Profit and loss is one of the application of percentages. After profit and loss, we'll be learning simple interest and compound interest. After that, we'll be learning time and work, time and distance. Okay. Permutation, combination, averages and all. Okay. All the things what we have seen up to our 10th standard level will be learning in our quantitative aptitude class. Okay, we'll be seeing the high level to low level to the high level questions and all. Okay, now today what we'll be doing here is we'll be we'll be learning some of the tricks how multiplications can be done, how squares can be done and all. Okay, how to find the square root of the numbers, how to find squares of the number and all. Okay, clear, done. Suppose if I ask you what is 32 into 11. Okay, first we'll be learning how to multiply a number with 11. Okay, 32 into 11. If you don't know the rule here, you will multiply in this pattern. 32 into 11. This is 1 2s are 2, 1 3s are 3, plus 1 2s are 2, 1 3s are 3. If you add this, 352 will be the answer here. But if I know one rule of multiplication with 11, what Vedic mathematics tells is, whenever you are multiplying any number with 11, split the numbers and add the numbers, you will get the answer for that. Okay, whenever you are multiplying any number with 11, split the numbers, add the numbers, you will get the answer for that. What is that? If I want to multiply 32 into 11, I will split these two numbers. Okay, this will be 3. Okay, this will be 2. What is 3 plus 2? 5. So the answer will be 352 here. 352. Okay, I think everyone is getting now. Split the numbers, add the numbers. If I ask you what is 34 into 11, again the same answer. Split the number 3 and 4, add the number. 3 plus 4 will be how much here? 7. The answer will be 374. If I ask you what is 63 into 11, 63 into 11, 63 into 11. Split the number 6 and this is 3 and add the number. 6 plus 3 will be how much here? 9. The answer will be 693 here. Sir, is this only applicable for 2 digit into 11? No. Vedic mathematics is not telling that. It is only applicable for 2 digit into 11. What Vedic mathematics is telling is, whenever you are multiplying any number with 11, split the numbers, add the number. For example, if I take a 3 digit number here, if I tell you there is a 3 digit number which is 324 into 11 here, 324 into 11. What Vedic mathematics will tell? Split the numbers and add the number. I will split this number. This is 3 here and this is 4 here. I will add the consecutive numbers now. What is 2 plus 4? It is 6. And what is 2 plus 3? It is 5. So the answer will be 3564. The answer will be 3564. Something problem is there with this board here? 3564. If I ask you 4, 2, 3, 4 into 11 is there now. What can be the answer for this one now? Split the numbers here. This will be 4 here and this will be 4. I will be adding the numbers now. 3 plus 4 will be 7. 3 plus 2 will be 5 and 2 plus 4 will be how much here? 6. The answer will be 46,574 here. I think everyone got it. Okay. Now, the next thing what we'll be looking at is the finding the square root of the numbers today. Okay. Finding the square root. I think everyone is able to understand. I want everyone's reply here. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Pawan Joshi. Thanks for the reply. Okay, done. Now we'll see how to find square root of the numbers now. Okay. First we'll see direct way in the next sessions of our con session. Okay. We'll be seeing what is the longest method of finding the square root, how both the methods are important for the examination here. Okay. Now, before starting, you should understand one point. One square always ends with 1. One square always ends with 1. Two square always ends with 4 here. 2 square ends with 4 here. 3 square ends with 9. 3 square is ending with 9. 4 square is 16. It is ending with what here? 6 here. Okay. 5 square ends with 5. 5 square ends with 5. 6 square will be ending with 6. Okay. 7 square, which is 49, will be ending with 9. 8 square, which is 64, will be ending with 4. 9 square, which is nothing but 81, will be ending with what here? 1 here. Okay. I think everyone got the point here. 1 square ends with 1. 2 square with 4, 3 square with 9, 4 square with 6, 5 square with 5, 6 square with 6, 7 square with 9, 8 square with 4 and 9 square with 1 here. Okay. If you observe here, 1 square and 9 square will be ending with the same number 1. 1 square and 9 square will be ending with 1 here. Okay. Done. 2 square and 8 square will be ending with 4. 2 square and 8 square. Okay. What about the next one? 3 square and 7 square will be ending with 9. 4 square and 6 square will be ending with 6 here. Okay. What I should remember here is any two numbers added, if it is becoming 10, their squares will be ending with the same number. If I ask you, what is 1 added with what? 1 added with what number will be 10? 9. If I add 1 with 9, the answer will be 10. That is the reason 1 square will be ending with 1 and 9 square will be ending with 1 here. Okay. If I ask you, what is the number if I add with 2 will make you 10? 8. So 2 square will be ending with 4 and 8 square will be ending with 4 here. Okay. 3 square ends with 9. What is the other number ending with 9? What is the number if I add with 3 it will make 20, it will make 10 here. 3 plus 7 will be 10. So that means 3 square ending with 9 and 8 square will be 7 square will be ending with 9 here. 4 square will be ending with 6 and 6 square will be ending with 6 here. I think everyone got it the point. Okay, done. Now, before starting the other point, if I ask you what is 25 square, okay, I think many of you know that 25 square is nothing but 625. 25 square is 625. Vedic mathematics tells one point here. Whenever you are multiplying, see here 25 into 25. Okay, 25 into 25. Whenever you are multiplying 2 digit into 2 digit or you are multiplying any 3 digit into 3 digit, what Vedic mathematics tells is if the addition of the unit digit is 10 and the other numbers are same. See, 5 plus 5 it is 10 and the other numbers 2 and 2 are same. What Vedic mathematics tells is you can multiply directly. What you can multiply? 5 into 5. 5 5 is how much it is? 25 and 2 into the next term. 2 into 3. What is 2 3 is 6. So the answer will be how much here? 625. I think everyone is getting the point here. Now if I ask you what is 35 square means, I can apply the same rule here. 35 into 35. 35 into 35. 5 5 is 25. Okay. 3 4 is how much it is? 3 4 is 12. So the answer will be 1225. Now if I ask you what is 65 square? Okay. 65 square. Okay. 65 square is nothing but 65 into 65. 65 into 65. 5 5 is 25. 6 7 is 42. So the answer will be how much here? 4225. Everyone got it? Okay. If I ask you what is 75 square? 5 5 is 7. 5 5 is 25. 7 8 is 56. So the answer will be 5625. If I ask you what is 45 square? 45 square. 5 5 is 25. 4 5 is 20. So the answer will be 2025. I think everyone got it. Okay. Now, why this was important, we'll understand that point now. Okay. Now, if I want to find the square root of, if I want to find the square root of 3 3, why it is not written? 3364. If I want to find the square root of 3364. 3364. Okay. 3364. Now, first point what you should observe here. Okay. Now, whenever I am finding a square root of a number, ibru mandi one group ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. Whenever I am finding cube root, ಮೂರು ಮಂದಿ ಒಂದು group ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. Okay. I think everyone is getting. Okay. ಆ grouping ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಆಗಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ from the right hand side grouping ಆಗಬೇಕು. Okay. Now, this is my first group and this is my second group. Okay. What groups tells you is if 2 groups are there, he is a square of 2-digit number. If 3 groups are there, he is a square of 3-digit number. I think everyone got the first point. Okay. So 3 3 is the first group, 6 4 is the second group here. Clear everyone? Now, first we'll observe the last number here. Last number is 4. 4 comes in 2 scenarios. One is 2 square and the other is 8 square. So my number can be ending with 2 here or my number can end with 8 here. The answer can be ending with 8 or the answer can be ending with 2 here. Okay. Now, look at 33. 33 is near to which square? Okay. It should not go more than 33. 33 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೋಗಬಾರ್ದು. 33 ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆನೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂತ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 33 36 ಸಮೀಪ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಾನು 6 6 36 ತಗೊಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. I should go with the lesser number. I can go with 5 5 25. So my answer can be 52 or my answer can be 58 now. 52 ನೂ ಆಗಬಹುದು, 58 ಆಗಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸರ್ 52 ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾ 58 ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾನ ದ ಮಿಡಲ್ ನಂಬರ್. The middle number of 52 and 58, which is nothing but 55. Sir, 55 na middle number yaak tagondivi andre, finding 55 square is very easy for you. Okay, what is 55 square? 5 square will be 25. Vedic mathematics rule nodivi. 5 square is 25. 5 6 the 30. So it is nothing but 3025. Logically speaking, if I ask you 58 square, 55 square kinda jasti na kadimi na? Jasti. 52 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 55 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ಇದು 3300 ಇದೆ, ಇದು 3025 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ 52. ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಯರ್ 58. ಸೊ ಮೈ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಇಯರ್ 58 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್? ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೋರಿ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. ನೌ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್, ಇಫ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ what is happening, square root of 2401. If I want to find square root of 2401. Okay, now if I want to find the square root of 2401, first we'll understand how many groups are there. Okay, this is one group, this is one group. How many groups are there? 2 groups are there. Okay, 2 groups means is a square of 2-digit number. Okay, done. The last number is 1 here. 1 comes in two places. If it is 1 square or 9 square, that means my number can be ending with 1 or my number can be ending with what here? 9. Okay, now look at 24. 24 is near to which square? It should not be more than 24. It is near to 25, no, but I should go with the smaller number. 4 4s are 16. Okay, so 41 or 49. My answer can be 41 or my answer can be 49 here. Now I am getting confused now. Again the same concept. If you are getting confused, come to the middle number. The middle number is what here? 45 square. Okay. You know how to find 45 square. 5 square will be 25. 5 5s are 25. 4 into the next term. 4 5s are 20. 2025. See, it is 2401. 2400. This is 2025. It cannot be the square of 41. It should be the square of what here? 49. Got it, everyone? Got it? Please respond. Did you get it? Yes? Okay. Last question. We'll wind up the session. Now, if I ask you what is square root of 7056? Okay. Done. This is first group, this is the second group now. Now last number is 6 here. 6 comes in 2 places. If it is 4 square or 6 square. So my answer can be ending with 4 or my answer can be ending with 6 here. This is a square of 2-digit number here. Now it is 70. 70 is near to 8 square. 8 8s are 64. 8 8s are 64. See, I can directly tell you that the answer is going towards the left or the answer is going towards the right. Okay, that points you no need to worry of that. Okay, understand the basic, you can solve any of the question. Okay, what is the middle number here? 85 here. Okay, 85. 85 square. 5 5s are 25. 8 9s are 72. So this is 7200. This is only 7000. So it cannot be the square of 86. It is a square of what here? 84 here. I think everyone got the point here. Okay, now in the coming session we'll be learning more of quant, more of reasoning, more of English and all. Okay, I think everyone like today's session. Will be continuing the next session. The next session will be continued by our Kiran Bedre sir. Thank you, everyone.
So hi guys, please let me know how was the session. Can you all just type in the comment box? Of course, we are winding up in a minute, but I just want to know the feedback. Did you all love the session? Whenever Shabas sir teaches, even I just sit and listen. It's amazing, right? Yeah, and even unfortunately, our reasoning expert, that is Chandrakant HD sir, could not be here, and even Deepika madam, because as I've told you, they were very busy with the classes. So imagine so much of information just is this in one class. Imagine when you give the next 35 days of your life, we will make you the topper. There's a topper in each and every one of you, but you just have to wait and work on that, right? So please let me know, the guys, how was the session quickly, if you have any doubts whatsoever. So let me summarize of what we have discussed in today's session. We have seen about the examination pattern for PGCET MBA, PGCET MCA, and we have seen also the application procedure ಯಾವ ಥರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಅದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ ನನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ description kottidini, and also Shabas sir has given a small glimpse of what quantitative aptitude is. So it is not difficult, it's just the smart way. Howda? So, and as I've told you, I'm just providing you here with the numbers. So a couple of you are asking me this, so just call up any of our institute's number. Yes, so our class is going to start, as you can see, from 10th of June. So we'll be conducting through our own app. So we have our own app, so please download the app. And through those apps, we'll be conducting the classes. We'll be sending you the recordings of that, so you can learn the comfort from your home. So because the reason we are also doing this is because we have been getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of inquiries from many of the students who want to join, but unfortunately they have also examinations coming up. How that? So the other our online it's the demand of the students, so that's why we are doing it. Otherwise, we are already very, very packed with offline classes. Yes, it's there. App link has already been given in the description, Pawan. And guys, if you call these numbers, alla nimage our WhatsApp group dalli add ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So ಆ particular WhatsApp group dalli ಎಲ್ಲ details ಇದೆ about, you can call up, and also you can WhatsApp group dalli ನಿಮಗೆ application details ಇದೆ, and classes ಬಗ್ಗೆ, as you can see, from 10 June. So on 10th June 6 p.m. I'll be handling the first introductory session of English of vocabulary. So I'll be teaching you tips and tricks of vocabulary. Clear, guys? So I also deeply appreciate you guys for joining, because I know a couple of you have directly come straight from the college, and also a couple of you have constantly participated. So thank you, Pawan, thank you, Suvarna, and many others. Gaming world, again, I don't know your name. Karthik, Pratiksha, Sagar, some people that I'm seeing here, Abhishek, Maruti, right? So thank you for joining, guys. I hope this session was helpful. So I'll probably, and I'm very excited to see you on 10th. Don't delay, don't think too much, because remember, next 35 days of your life will decide the 2 years of your preparation and of your life. Right? Thank you so much for joining. Again, we don't know the examination postponement, so ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹಂತ ಪರಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ್ದು ಆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನಿ ಸಚ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಟು ನೋಟಿಫೈ ಯು, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಆನ್ 14th July. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್, fill the application before 15th of this month and be ready. And if any queries are there, contact us and join us into the WhatsApp group. ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್, ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಗೈಸ್. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ I'll see you probably on June 10th. Happy preparation. Bye-bye.